It's Jack from Is It Worth It, the review channel where we decide whether a car is worth your hard-earned cash. And today we're in freezing cold Cheltenham and we're going to start the review on the Audi A4 S-Line on these ridiculously huge alloy wheels. They're 19-inch. And of course we've got the S-Line, which stands for Standard, Joking, Sports. And we'll have a look here at this beautiful, nice black colour. Really stands out on the Audi. It's really nice. Nice chrome effect here as well. This is the S-Line trim from Audi. And if you have a look at these exhausts, looks something like out of a Porsche Cayman. And then put around over there in the front, I want to show you the mean looking grille. This is the new design language from Audi, and I really like it. So if you take a look down here, now the Audi A4 is a saloon. Starts in between the mid-ranges from the Audi A1 all the way up to the A6. This is Audi's mid-range offering. It comes in a saloon, a coupe, but also it comes in an estate. But we're reviewing the saloon and finding out whether it's worth it. So this is the 2-litre TFSI Petrol automatic DSG gearbox straight from Volkswagen, 7-speed. So Audi is part of the Volkswagen group, so they've stuck to that famous gearbox. So inside the cabin you get an air of luxury, which you would expect from a premium German saloon. Saying that though, we do have some plastics which I'm not too keen on, but we've got some very nice Alcantara here, which kind of makes up for it, to be honest. On the multimedia side, we've got Audi's new MMI interface, where you can connect Apple CarPlay and of course Android Auto. And you've also got your telephone navigation on this 8-inch touchscreen display. Also you've got here is Audi's brand new digital cockpit, where you've got the digital display and you can also see the revs and the range, etc. Sounds quite nice, doesn't it? From the 2-litre TFSI Petrol. Sounds nice, doesn't it? As this is Audi's mid-range offering, as mentioned before, you're not going to get as much room as you would in an Audi A6, which I'll demonstrate now. And it's the same here with the headroom. You don't get much space either. And it's the same situation with the boot. The boot, and you're going to get nothing more than an umbrella's length, I'd probably. So when talking on the specs of the 2019 Audi A4 S-Line, this is a 5-door saloon, 2-litre TFSI S-Line trim, giving 147 brake horsepower. 0 to 60 mph time is 7.4 seconds. 2-litre TFSI Petrol, 270 Nm of torque, and its boot space is up to 480 base. It's a front-wheel drive, S-tronic flappy paddle, automatic gearbox, and it ranges on the miles per gallon 42. On the whole though, the ride height's really good. Great little cabin, you feel cocooned in it, almost a bit like BMW-esque. Not really any bad blind spots, there's a big one here. The mirrors are cool, nice shape, nice sporty shape. I think the ride's pretty smooth. The handling's great, especially when going around tight corners as well. I like the comfortable feel you get when you go over some bumps. You don't feel it as much as you would in, say, other cars, like a 1 Series, say, for example. The ride position, as I mentioned, is really nice and comfortable. You feel like really good back support. It's just really comfortable, really nice to drive. Even though this isn't a Jeep, you feel quite high up, even though you're quite low down, if that makes sense. You get these really nice, almost bucket seats. You've got this nice S-Line sewed into the back. You've also got it on the steering wheel as well. Just gives that more sporty feel, a bit like the M Sport in a BMW, to be honest. What I do like is the DSG gearbox is great. I mean, I know it's part of Volkswagen, but keeping with that 7-speed gearbox, definitely just brings this car alive. The responsiveness you get, especially in individual mode where you can customise, or dynamic, you just get a lot more responsiveness from your drive. What I like about the Audi A4 is the different driving modes. You've got efficiency, which will actually lower your revs so you can get the most fuel economy out of your drive. You've got comfort mode, which actually just softens your drive for them bumps. and auto, which is Audi's computer working behind the scenes to make sure you're getting the best drive on the driving conditions that you have at the moment. You've got dynamic, which is more of a sports feel mode, and that will just stiffen your suspension and make your the acceleration a bit more responsive. Individual is your own custom fit to your own driving needs. In dynamic mode, the DSG gearbox really comes to life. I really feel that you get the acceleration. The S-Line trim on the steering wheel is nice, and also on the seats, which I quite like as well. It's imprinted on. They're almost not bucket seats, but they're very sporty. So in conclusion to the Audi A4 S-Line, it's a great looking car, it's a great drive, it's got a great gearbox, but for 40k it seems quite high. It's not as practical, and the fuel economy isn't as good as we'd expect. So, is it worth it? So here at Is It Worth It, this is our scale of worth, and we really enjoyed reviewing the Audi A4 S-Line. It's a great premium car, and putting this against the practicality, features, appeal, price, design and fun factor, this comes in at a whopping £40,000. So let's weigh it up, and as the coins start to flow, we can clearly see, unfortunately, we don't think it's worth it.